So another Sunday morning, Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have some things to do today later on. We're going to Melissa's house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and, we're going to have a little barbecue, I guess, for Samantha and Jeremiah.
Uh,
Yeah. One's graduating with a high school diploma, and the other one with a master's degree from Texas A&M.
mm,
Pretty cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Your great grandson.
Get cosas.
Yeah. Tall kid. He's tall. I remember when I held him in my hand. He was only 2 pounds, 2 ounces, premature. He almost didn't make it,
No.
but look at him now.
Es el hijo de Sarah.
Yep, that's right. And Sarah's boy. Good kid. Here comes the other kids. What's the matter? What's the matter, Stella?
Oh,
Hmm?
is she limping?
No, she's not limping anymore. But both dogs come over here and come visit you all the time.
Where are you, Stella?
She's sitting over here by me.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah. I tell you. Dogs. You pray for your kids last night?
Huh?
You pray for your kids last night?
¿Por qué dices you?
Your prayers, yeah.
Oh, I know my prayers. I have so many, but
You had so many.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing, you know. You pray covering over them,
Oh, yeah.
you know, for them to be blessed on the inside and outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think we all need that one way or another.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're heavy into thought. You're thinking, thinking, thinking.
Yeah. Como
Yeah.
anoche, the way she prays, the little one. Yeah. She prays for me. It's so beautiful.
Who was that?
La chaparra, Gracie.
Gracie. It's the night before last?
Oh, yeah, ayer no estuve allá.
No. That's when,
Como que, well, he prayed for me,
yeah.
but he let her pray for me first, and I just love the way she speaks, you know, and she's so little.
Well, they're pure in heart.
Huh?
They are pure in heart.
Uh-huh.
They're pure in heart, and they're closer to God than the adults are.
Oh, yeah.
You know? It's very, very true. What do you want for your kids?
What do you mean?
Well, what do you want for them?
What do I want for the kids?
No, what do you want for your kids?
From my kids?
Yeah, that will hand it down to their kids. That will hand down to their kids and their grandkids and.
Oh, just, to me, it means a lot that I know that all of them are close to God, my grandkids, and they can, you know, the kids see that, and they're like right now the kids are all ya grandes, but they saw this from a long time ago because they saw how you were. Like let's say Jeremiah and that age, that hijos de los hijos tuyos. So you'll never erase from their mind. They'll remember, and that's the way they are gonna be with their children.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's something that is they see it and they will never forget it. They won't forget. I think they'll just go and do the same thing for their kids. And give these and oh no, they won't. No, they will.
Like an example.
Uh-huh.
What kind of example?
They have a good example. They have a good example because they see it all around.
Yeah.
So. No.
Well, it's the good and bad, right?
Yes, that's true too. And the bad is it's not supposed to be like that because no matter how much you want to forget it, you can't. It's like me with Grandma Stella. I remember the things she used to do,
Yeah.
And I had times when I would laugh with her, but there was times that she was very cruel to me. And when I remember her, I just, you want to remember only the good. I don't want to remember the bad,
Yeah.
But how sad that you leave that memory.
That is true.
Yes. Yeah.
That is very true.
Yeah.
So us, your children, remember how you were and how Pop was, as we're growing up. I especially remember all that.
Yeah.
And there, yeah, sure, there was some bad, some negative things, but for the most part, my mind and my heart believe and remember the closeness,
Mm-hmm.
the closeness of our family, and whatever we went through it together.
Yeah.
And we were there for each other, no matter what,
Mm-hmm.
And we went through struggles.
To a lot of struggles.
A lot of struggles, and the thing is that you never heard us complaining. We just went through the struggles together.
I remember it's when we didn't have no electricity for a long time. Oh, and we would go to the park and eat our supper, and we would just enjoy it. And then we go home, and all of us were together in it.
Yeah.
So.
With no electricity.
No electricity at all. Just my neighbor passed the electricity to us. That. And they loved the kid, a ustedes, and they cared a lot for daddy,
Yeah.
So, no, but
we had blessings all around us.
Yeah.
I guess they probably wondered, how can those kids be playing and laughing and everything, and they don't even have electricity? So they saw us still with joy, and I guess that's what would draw them close to us and help us out, a lot of times without even asking them.
Yeah, because el de la tienda, que nos venga y que agarráramos comida,
Yeah.
you know. So, and that's something beautiful. It was more than money. Yeah.
More precious than money.
Yeah, more. Because you have those people that their kindness
And Pop at the same time trying to get help
yeah,
and trying to find a good job too, because it was hard to find work at that time too, at times. Yeah.
hombre.
But ¿qué cosas? No, I mean, I remember Pop saying that, and I could tell, that not out of anger, but out of heartbreak, how his own family wouldn't help.
Yeah,
His home family would not understand that he has children. He has a responsibility, and they're the ones going about food, and nobody in his side of the family wanted to help with anything. They closed the doors to him.
yeah,
They would not want to help him out for nothing, even though he needed the help.
yeah,
But they could care less. That's pretty sad. But I know that with his sadness or his heartbreak, he would tell us, stick together. Stick together. No matter what, you stick together. You help each other out. You be there for each other. Because he was saying that because his own family wouldn't do it.
no,
And he didn't want it to pass down. He didn't want that to pass down to our family.
mm-hmm.
And we abandon each other when we need each other. Don't turn your backs on your family like his family did to him. Like you were saying a little while ago, the kids learn from what they see.
Oh, yes, hijo.
So you don't want that part to be passed down,
Ándale, eso.
right? But I remember those times, and to me, those are the most closest times as a family that I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of beautiful memories. Yeah, Pop wasn't a rich man when it comes to money, but man, he was the richest man in the world
Yeah,
for the love he had and the family he had.
yeah.
¿Verdad?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you want for your kids, right?
Yeah.
That closeness. ¿Verdad?
Sí, le digo yo I think I told Tuesday or Brenda, I don't know, que no matter what, don't hold things against each other because, the time will pass and you hold on and you're really hurting yourself because you're not happy. When it comes to that, like let's say, Brenda, no, it's not like that. Brenda will hold, if she has something against Flo because Flo dijo esto, she'll forgive her. ¿Entiendes? She don't stay with that ugliness in her. And that's one thing that Flo has. She keeps that ugliness in her. And es como, si tú quieres que Dios te perdone a ti of your sins, how can you expect God to forgive you if you cannot even forgive your family, one of the members of your family? How can you? God is not he's gonna say, the way you turn your face away, and just keep on going, and that's the way he's gonna be. Yeah, that's because the one that worries me a lot is Flo. And I tell her, I'm mother, And she can be the kindest person and every giving y todo, pero she loses it cuando se enoja.
Yeah.
So, me mortifica eso, que no quiere. Digo yo, that's muy bien. Y de repente, I don't like, something that really, really bothers me, Michael, es que ella le hace que los niños pongan para atrás la comida. Cuando ellos van y agarran más de la cocina.
Yeah.
She doesn't allow that. The kitchen is closed. You already ate. Get out of there. Put it back. And they have to put it back. One more bite is not going to hurt them. Not going to, And those are things that it bothers me so much.
They do.
Because, ya viste, como decía más, de un plato comemos todos.
Yeah.
All of us can be fed with one plate.
Yeah.
So, y luego me dice, but then he has a big mouth, Mama. Le dije, pienso yo, ¿cómo no? He's treating her the same way that she's treating him for no reason.
Yeah.
If it was that he did something wrong and you want to tell him off and you want to, okay, that's discipline. No le quites el bocado de su boca.
Yeah.
Never send them to bed if they were going to eat something and you send them to bed. No, don't do that.
You don't think it's something that, I know that she likes to be organized. There's a certain time for breakfast, certain time for lunch, certain time for dinner, and you have a snack here and a snack there, and that's it. That's all you get.
Yeah.
And some kids, you don't think that some kids just want to eat something because they're bored?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, and he's got nothing to do, and
Yeah.
But still, explain to him. And okay, you can eat that one, but are you really hungry?
Yeah.
There's ways, Michael. There's ways to be.
Right.
And
what about Tina?
I really don't. I guess I got used to it. She's not close. She deals with her stuff, whatever she wants to. Either work or go to school or just go for a while. I don't know. I don't know her really her life. But I know that she's okay. Me trata bien cuando nos vemos.
Yeah.
I wish it would have been different, but to me it's a lot for her to teach the kids. That she's a teacher now to help the kids and all that stuff. All that she's doing and going to church. That's her life, yeah, ahora.
Yeah.
And I feel content just with her teaching the kids, period.
Well, that's just starting.
Yeah.
But a lot of time has been wasted because Pop's was telling her for years that she should teach.
Mm-hmm.
So that's her passion, that she should do it. It just took a long time for her to get started. So now she's starting it.
Well, she's painting and all that.
Yeah, so now she's starting that. So hopefully that'll help her.
Yeah, and now she's going to church.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but hombre, nobody's perfect, hijo.
No, that's for sure. Nobody's perfect.
Mm-mm.
So just pray that they rise above their struggles, right? Or flaws. And they rise above that and let go of the stuff that doesn't do them good.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that doesn't help them, you pray that they get rid of it, that it falls off, It's like going down the road with a truck full of your old furniture and stuff like that, You pack some stuff you really, really need in the next place you're living at. But there's some stuff that you packed on the truck that, nombre pa qué? Why take it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully that stuff will fall off of the truck when you're on the road.
and
you don't have it in your new house. That's kind of like our life as we get older, right?
Mm-hmm.
We get rid of the old stuff that doesn't do us any good. Right?
Yeah.
And stuff that slows us down in our spirit, stuff that slows us down in our joy. If stuff gets in the way of our joy, that stuff has to fall off.
And you know, we are the example. Like I tell Flo, all that you tell me when she's, like she's very sharp, like anything that I am talking about, if I want to say, I want to get something for the kids, or I would like to, you don't want me to make you something,
Mm-hmm.
for her room. I don't need nothing. Y luego, que tenía ahorita en la mente que me dice, me calla la boca. Right away me pone, just don't go there, ma'am. Otras mis hijas no son así. Nadie de ustedes son así. And she tells me she don't want to hear it. But you gotta hear it because you know, go to send the kids without, porque la oigo yo en el phone que dice, okay, go to bed. You're not gonna have that, ¿Cómo mandas a tus hijos sin comer algo? Maybe she doesn't do it. But she says it and it gets me mad. And I tell her and she said, okay, it's time to close the phone.
Yeah.
So no other girl treats me like that. None of the girls.
Yeah.
Not even my Tina. So, pues bueno, todos son diferentes.
Yeah. We all are different.
Mm-hmm.
We all come from the same bloodline.
Yeah.
From you and Pop. So.
Como mi daddy tanto que le decía a Charo, hijo, que no sabes que andas en peligro, hijo. And correcting him in a nice way.
Yeah.
And he would never listen, never. Como John. And John, I stopped saying, hijo, no hagas eso, no. I don't tell him. He said, I slept until I just got up, man. Dije, oh, yeah, you were drinking all night, ¿verdad? Y ya no le digo.
Yeah.
Pero él me dice, I couldn't sleep all night, I went walking, and I won't even listen to him no more, because I'm tired of telling him. And nothing matters to him. A mother, a friend, or nothing.
Yeah.
He's already stuck on that, and he can lie all he wants to, but I don't believe him anymore. Yo the only way that I'll believe is cuando Bibi me diga a mí.
Bibi?
Bibi.
Yeah.
Que me diga a mí, no, Grandma, he's the same, Oh, he's better. Mm-mm. So.
Well, he can stop drinking if he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
He did it for 6 months. He did it for 6 months when he was living here.
¿Cómo, mijo?
He stopped drinking for 6 months, half a year, when he was living here, when I picked him up from the streets.
Mm-hmm.
When I picked him up from the street, I brought him into this house, and I helped him, and he stopped drinking for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
The moment he moved out, the first thing he went to go do is buy some beer.
Yeah.
And start it all over again. So he can do it. Just it's a choice though. But yeah, I mean, I don't blame you for getting tired of telling him over and over again.
Ujú.
So you don't want to repeat yourself,
No,
and
ya además le pido a Dios que me lo cuide, and that's all.
yeah,
Que haga de su vida lo que Él quiere.
yeah,
Porque it depends on you.
that's true. Well, let's get our day started, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like you're almost finished with your coffee there. We'll have a good day,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like Grandma Stella says.
Entonces,
Like Grandma Stella says.
¿cómo?
Damn right.
Oh, damn right.